You know? Oh, Max Crosby doesn't like a kiss on the forehead. Well, I'm sorry, he's not evolved. I kiss my boys on the cheek when I see them.
Hey guys, welcome back to Little Big Opinions. I'm Big.
And I'm Little.
And as always, we have on the ones and twos, producer Mark is in the building.
What's up, boys?
All right, folks, please like and subscribe Little Big Opinions on YouTube, on Instagram, on X. Today, we're going to be talking about training camp. But most importantly, today we have a special guest, comedian, gentleman on the Paul Castronovo Show, 105, Big 105.9, host of Football Fridays on iHeartRadio on Friday afternoons. Mr. Luis Diaz is in the building right now.
What's going on?
I feel weird if I clap for myself.
Yeah. No, thanks for coming, man.
No, man. I love the invite. It's been a long time coming. We've been planning this for months. Finally back in Miami. I'm stoked we could do this, bro.
I can tell you that I can appreciate that you wanted to actually come into studio. Like,
yeah.
Most of our interviews are usually on Zoom, but you wanted to come in, so we were holding down the fort waiting for you.
That sucks, dude. We don't vibe.
No pressure now, though. No pressure.
Oh, no, I'm going to bomb.
Yeah,
I'm going to bomb. That's not going to be fun.
We want our guests, our fan base to know a little bit more about you. So we're going to do rapid questions really quick, all right? Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Beach or mountain?
What?
Beach or mountain?
Mountain.
Sunrise or sunset?
Not waking up at 6, so sunset.
Early riser or night owl?
I work in a morning show, so I would love to be a night owl because I got the morning show and I'm a comedian. Very rapid fire, by the way. I love what I'm doing here.
Comedy or drama? I forgot how to speak there for a second.
I like comedy.
Yeah.
I used to call it comedy, but now it's comedy. It's my profession. I'm a comedian.
So, coffee or tea? Cafecito?
We threw that shit in the harbor in 1776.
You did.
Nice.
And I want you to know, I've never had tea once in my life.
Never?
Because I'm a proud American.
I like that. How about Lipton iced tea? Does that count?
I'm not a communist British guy.
Okay.
Favorite song?
Ooh, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John, maybe?
Yeah,
That's the
good one.
first one that came to anything Elton John. Elton's my favorite.
Oh, I love Elton
Good
John. Favorite restaurant?
Sports Girl?
Nice, dude. Smartest person you know?
My wife,
Smart guy,
Smart
dude.
guy.
which makes me the smartest person. I know that I said that.
And who's your biggest role model?
My dad. No, I'm not fucking Tom Brady. Who's my biggest role model? I don't know. Fucking God, I guess. JC. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
okay,
All right, there you
okay.
go.
I like that. You pointed up to the sky,
Do the
Angel,
whole-
angels in the outfield, Remember that?
I need angels in the green room right before I do a set.
All right, so you're a Dolphins fan. Can you kind of speak a little bit more of where this started? You're local legend from here in Miami, Florida.
I don't know about legend, but
But you become a local legend. You got to go check this guy on Instagram. Some of the best content out there to this day. But what's your earliest memory as a Dolphins fan?
so what's weird is I Dolphins have always been my team, but I grew up playing Little League baseball, and I wrote down in my grandma made me write these journals where every year I'd recap my school year, and the last question is always what are you going to be when you grow up? And I'd always put Mike Lowell. That was my job.
Stud.
That's what I was gonna be.
Stud.
I was gonna be. That's why I have a goatee. Not because I can't grow here. That's not the reason. Mike Lowell is what I wanted to be when I grew up, and then I got to high school, and my dad played football in high school, and so this is summer of 2008. Walk into John A. Ferguson, and I played football. Fell in love with hitting people, and I never looked back. So 2008. So I always watched the Dolphins. 2008 is when my tism went from the Marlins to the Dolphins. Like some people have trains, mine is the Dolphins. And it's 2008, it's been really diehard.
That was rough. That's like Nick Saban, right?
That was Wildcat-ish. I was Wildcat adjacent.
That was picking Dante
2011.
Culpepper over Drew Brees.
Yeah. Great move.
Yeah.
Great move. I would have done the same.
What position did you play?
Brother, I'm fat. I played all line.
You're not fat anymore, by the way. You look from one big back. You're not longer a big back.
Dude, don't say that.
No, you look good.
You look really good.
I wouldn't even known.
I got the best compliment the other day. So I do stand up a lot. I started off at the Improv doing sound just to get my foot in the door. And so I've spent more time at the Improv than most employees. And I went back recently for the first time in a while because I've been doing a lot of road gigs and I've been working on the cruises a lot. And so I hadn't been at the Improv in a while. And a lot of them don't recognize me. And they're like, oh, shit. And they do a double take. And that's a nice compliment.
Yeah.
But I got the nicest compliment this weekend at the Improv where it was the headliner, one of the openers, I was the other opener. And I had never met any of them. And the one guy goes, you look like a muscular version of this guy. And I was like, what?
Wow.
And they were like, yeah, you look like him if he went to jail. I'm like, oh my God, you're crazy. Tell me more. Yeah, man, it's been, I'm hungry all the time, but it works.
Yeah.
It works. Anorexia works, guys.
Yeah.
Cocaine and anorexia, they work. Don't let the media fool you. They work.
So thanks for telling us your secret. Now we know what your secret.
Bro, I'm not gatekeeping. If you want to lose weight, anorexia, bulimia, cocaine, 3 great options. If you put them all together, you'll lose 180
Did you
pounds.
hear that, Stoof? And I have my, golden pass to go do cocaine now.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. It's a
yeah.
health thing.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
for
but
your
I
health.
would never do that. You could drug test me. I would never do that.
So
It's out of your system in 2 days.
back to the Dolphins. Which moment, good or bad, stuck with you the most growing up?
Growing up, maybe Greg Camarillo saving our season. And by saving our season,
One win.
That was it.
I for some reason, like I watched the Dolphins before, but that might be my first memory. That and also that playoff game. I think it was around that same time or a little bit after that against the Ravens, where we got completely destroyed.
Yeah, that was right after.
I remember watching that game, and we got destroyed at such a level. I wasn't even mad at the Ravens. I low-key became a fan of theirs. I was like, they're fucking
Well,
good.
they were good. They have Ray Lewis and they have
Ed Reed.
I was like, they're good. These guys didn't know what
Jamal
they're doing.
Lewis.
Did they win that year? No, that's
No.
Joe Flacco.
I don't think so.
No.
But that was Joe Flacco, or no?
Yeah, that was 2008.
2008.
2008. Yeah, 22-3, I think.
Oh yeah, we had Chad Henne on our team.
Yeah.
But Chad
we're not
Pennington
going to win
was a
anything
starter.
with that guy.
Yeah.
With that guy. But it's a new day. It's a full rebuild. We got guys here that went to training camp. I mean, we have inside scoops here at LBO. People, boots on the
I
ground.
saw the video. Yeah.
We were there. We were there yesterday, Mark and I. It's gonna be a rough year. So if you're hoping for the first pick overall, we're
Jeremiah
right on.
Smith, baby. You're
Yeah,
coming back to the crib.
there you go,
You're
baby.
coming back to the crib.
That's what we want.
Well, we can skip ahead to forget these questions. If we have a terrible year, we end up with the first pick overall. Do you want Jeremiah Smith or do you want the quarterback?
There's variables, right?
Yeah.
Like if Malik shows promise, I want Jeremiah Smith and I want to invest in Malik and I want to keep that dude. If he looks like dog shit, get me Darian Mensah. That's it. Those are my 2 options. I want
like your
Jeremiah.
options.
I want Malik to do well because he's already in house. The same way I wanted Tua to do well because he was in house. And I want Malik to do well because he's our guy. And if he doesn't, I'll look at Darian. I'll look at Dante Moore. I prefer Darian because I like when the kids from the crib stay at home. Mm-hmm. And I know he's not from here.
So
but
no Arch Manning.
Oh no, I want to win. That's the thing is I want to win. So I don't want the Nepo baby. I don't.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a weird thing. I want us to win games.
Yeah,
So
we,
I
we
don't
appreciate that. We want the same thing, but a Manning in Miami, could be nice.
I'm totally on it with you here, Lewis. I don't think he has it. I
doesn't.
think he struggled he struggled last year in college. Yeah, he turned it around a little bit, but that's not what you want.
He
That's
didn't
not what
turn
you
it
want.
around. He went from bad to not the reason his team lost.
Yep.
I don't think he played a good game. Now, granted, I didn't watch all the Texas games. Someone that's a fucking huge diehard Dolphins and Texas Longhorns fan is gonna be like, "You forgot that matchup against San Jose School for the Deaf," and it's like, "Okay, sorry, I didn't realize Michael Robinson was coaching." You remember that Duracell commercial when he's like, "I'm deaf and I have Duracell in my." Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember that? That was a good commercial. I love that dude. I don't even think it's Michael Robinson. I'm thinking of the guy from NFL Network. But you know what I'm talking about, the deaf fullback for the Seahawks. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about his one good game. He did more bad than good.
It'd be interesting to see every year during college, somebody outshines everybody. And then Fernando Mendoza at this time of year last year, nobody was talking about him.
Yeah.
So
Which
somebody
is
is going
bullshit.
to show up,
It's bullshit because he's the only quarterback that went toe-to-toe with Cam Ward.
That's true.
He's the only quarterback that went
you're right.
shot for shot
You're right.
with
You're
the
absolutely
go
right.
of football that year. That year.
Good point.
So I don't know why we weren't talking about him. I wanted him to transfer here. Yo, We got all the money in the world. We're spending it. Send it to the kid from Columbus. I don't know. We want to get Carson.
I mean, they did pretty well. I mean, they got to the national championship.
They
yeah, but we
tried-
lost to the guy I wanted, so I'm vindicated.
They tried to get Mendoza. He didn't want to come. They tried to get him, and he said no because we didn't offer him out of high school.
Out of high school?
Which wasn't even the same coaching.
That's not
staff.
Mario's fault.
That's
exactly.
Manny Diaz.
That's not what I heard. I heard that they were waiting for Beck, and they were saying, if you want to wait to see if he doesn't come, then we can sign you. So I don't know what the truth is. Somewhere in the middle, I guess.
Well, it worked out for both programs, I want to say. You know, it worked out for both people.
We weren't supposed to be in the Natty last year, and we were.
We got
I think
hot.
that's dope.
We got hot. It was a homecoming. It was fun. And then now, building on that promise, Amir Sears, by the way, we haven't spoken about it. Adelante, see pride. Let's freaking go. This guy's a Belen guy. We're Columbus guys, so we like to talk a lot of
I'm a
shit.
Columbus adopted. I was
There
adopted.
you go. There you go.
It's acceptable. It's fine.
Sorry.
We got
Don't say sorry to that
my
guy.
whole life and family are Columbus. So
My cousin, his dad went to Columbus and UM, so he went to Belém and UF. So
Oh wow.
he hates his dad, I guess. I don't know.
So tell us about training camp. What happened?
I'll say this. So we'll go back to Malik Willis. There's a lot of things on the internet right now saying, oh, he looks, he's not very accurate. He's not very this. He's not very that. One thing that you can tell for sure is they're not letting him get out of the pocket, like during 11-on-11s. Like they're making sure that he's a quarterback first.
They're not even working on the run. Like,
No.
hey, I don't want you scrambling. We know you can.
Correct.
I want you to work on this.
Correct. But the problem is our offensive line stinks again still. So I'm going to go ahead. I saw one practice, and I already know what this looks like. He's getting pressure up the middle all the time. Either Chop Robinson is the next coming of Michael Strahan, or the right side is a problem. And Jonas Avainaya,
Still a bum.
I'm glad that you're trying hard. Bum. On the floor. I saw it today in videos again. Like what they're doing is like Chop goes out wide. Brooks comes right in the gap.
And they do that game.
And
the
then
twist.
and there goes Brooks. No, twist. This guy's twisted on the floor. Like his knees twisted and he's on the ground. Jonah, oh my gosh.
His back is like always facing the defense, which as an offensive lineman,
He's not ideal. He's not ideal positioning. But if you can grab a collarbone,
Not the best technique.
It's bad, man. He's not that. I've been optimistic. I was thinking we were going to be a little bit better than everyone was giving us credit for. And after that one practice,
we're 0 for
Change our
3
minds.
with Hawaiians. Because if we're gonna give Zach Wilson the Hawaiian pass,
Is he?
then he fucking said it, and
Oh,
I'll
I
be
had
like,
no
whatever.
idea.
The
But
MILF Hunter himself?
We're 0 for 3.
Paul
And
Soliai was
Yeah, Paul
Hawaiian.
Soliai was good.
He was terrible his first 2 years, and then he kind of...
How about Lusaka Polite? Was he Hawaiian?
Greer.
Soccer player?
Was he?
I don't know, but that
It
sounds,
sounds like it. You know what? Hey, you can be a little racist here. You went to
I'll
Belém.
just throw it in there, dude. You never know. We're gonna check it up though. But yeah, that was the biggest takeaway from there. I will say, so one negative thing, one positive thing. The rookies look like they hit. Like they look the part. They're already competing for starting jobs. Chris Johnson looks super good out there. Jacob Rodriguez is lining up with Brooks. Dotson is going in and out, so they're definitely not the starter yet, but they look like they belong out there.
I mean, Dotson's gone, right?
After this year...
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Give me a fourth rounder. I love the kid.
Great
I was
player. He
happy
played
we got
really
him
well
2
last year.
straight AFC Player of the Weeks. Earned them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jacob Rodriguez, you got a rookie contract. He's
Yeah.
out playing. Like, hey,
He's a stud.
give me a fourth, fifth rounder for Dodson. I'm not sad. I'm not losing any sleep.
I agree. He played well, coming from the Seahawks, but Jacob Rodriguez is going to be that guy. He's on a
dude.
cheaper deal. He's younger. And I'm keep hearing this Peanut Tillman punch that he has is just electric. He's just a playmaker. And that's what you need on the field.
Kyle Lewis did it today. They put the
I saw a clean punch.
so he's learning. That's another thing. Another takeaway. They are practicing all the times how to get rid of the ball, like how to take over the ball.
But I loved Weaver, and before we got half, I was banging the drum loud as shit. Let Weaver. I never loved his defense. We saw what the fucking Panthers did to us.
yeah.
Rico Dowdle
200
running for
yards
1,000 yards against
on
us
our head.
on my fantasy bench. Fuck you. But I loved the way he spoke at the podium, which, I mean, cojones, my 1-year-old daughter who's babbles speaks better than McDaniel did at the podium. But I love the way he was like a leader. Like he was just an alpha dog. And so I was like, you know what? If he finds a good DC to just take the defense away from him, I'll be happy. because I liked him but his defense couldn't take the ball away.
He never liked Anthony Weaver from
You
the
didn't?
Never.
Oh, you're
Never.
racist.
No. I mean,
You hated Brian Flores.
we love
You
African
loved
Americans.
McDaniel.
Yeah.
You loved Saban.
love Huizenga.
You got him.
But no, in all seriousness, I just felt like it was always bend, don't break, and it
Yes.
was no takeaways.
Yes.
And it wasn't, you wouldn't change the game. Your defense wouldn't change the game. You would maybe stay in games, but it wasn't flashy. It wouldn't win us games. So I just didn't give him the praise that he deserved. But honestly, the product wasn't as good as some of the statistics were.
But again, that's why my piece was I don't want him coaching the defense. I want him to find someone else to do that job. Let him lead the men because he gave great leadership vibes. Like as far as stand in front of the locker room, tell everyone which way to go. I felt like people were following him and would have followed him.
Yeah, he was a scary dude,
We
scary
know
looking
how
dude.
we feel. Then you say all that. What's your take on Hafley so far?
Brother, if I had a table, it'd be elevated. That guy says all the right things.
All the
he
right
says all the right things. And one thing about him and Sully, what they say, they do. Like, oh, you can't give Jordan Brooks and Chant and AB contractors. You're a rebuild. You can't give veterans money. But they said they were going to do it. And they did it. They followed
Week one,
through.
they said it, yeah.
I like Haf. I like what he's doing with the practices. Fuck a 7-on-7. Let's if we're gonna work on football, let's get the most out of it and make it an actual football drill.
Right.
I can see the benefits of 7-on-7, but you will get more from 11-on-11. And I like what he's doing. I like what I'm hearing about the practices, the mentality that he's putting in the team. I think this is gonna be a team very much like Flo. Like even if we struggle in the beginning of the year, when we get hot and hit the over on the Hard Rock app of the win total by the end of the year, I'm not going to be surprised because it's a team that's just going to get better, stack days, and I like him. I like the guy
Yeah.
a lot. I hated him at first. Him, Caden Proctor, I was not very happy.
Yeah.
I saw Hafley as a Nepo hire because of Sully, but then I listened to the guy. I'm like, okay, I'm in. Caden Proctor. I almost got fired from iHeartRadio because we carry the games. And as soon as the draft, I'm on the official Dolphins broadcast shitting all the what? We got a fat fuck.
Have you seen that guy? Have you seen highlights of that? He's a wall.
Dud.
He's a wall.
Brother,
You can't
him.
move that guy.
Brewer, Paul, him, and you get Big Kasmeric on.
Yeah, dude. Now we're talking. We're gonna.
A-Chain's going to be in the hunters. All right, we're going to run to the right. He's like, no, we're not.
Yeah, left. I'm excited.
Yeah,
man.
all the big runs in practice that you see the videos are on the left side. There's nothing coming from the right side.
How can you see HN out of the backfield when those two monsters are just pulling to the left side? They're 6'8" and 6'7". I'm excited.
A-Chain's so good.
I know it's not A-Chain's game, but you remember how Le'Veon Bell could just park and have a picnic in the backfield until the gap opened up? If the run is to the left, he can do that. He can just wait.
Yeah.
And but I'll wait
get that.
here. Oh, it's open now? Okay, I'll go. Pew!
How good was Le'Veon Bell though, man? Remember for fantasy, that guy was a cheat
He won
code.
me a championship.
That guy was a cheat
We've been in
code.
this. We've been in the same fantasy leagues since
17 years.
17 years. Ask him how many he's won.
You're gonna bring this every pod,
As
or
many times as I can.
Listen, someone should not be measured on how many championships they have. It's about how much they pursue greatness, how often they get there, they take
does
their
that
lunch
sound like
pail,
to you?
Dolphins
and we
fan. He
show
sounds
up.
like a Dolphins fan.
We show up. I pay my league fee.
Yeah,
I'm the
man.
guy. I'm the bye week that
You're
you play
deflecting.
against.
You're deflecting. How many?
Zero.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Zero.
I'm in my frat has a league, and I've won 2 out of the 4 years.
That a boy? Wow.
So I mean,
What does that look for?
I mean, you guys are shaming me right now.
So
You're fantasy shaming me.
we're just sharing stats.
No. These are not fun stats, though.
And then in the improv, we used to have a league, and I went 2 for 2 in that league.
So how many leagues are you in now?
I got to keep it to 1. I'm in one. My frat league is the one I care about. That's the one I pay attention to. And if you are not on the same app as that league, I'm the bye week.
What's the app?
ESPN.
Okay, so like
And so, like, when someone invites me to an NFL Network league or a sleeper
Yahoo.
league, if someone puts me on a sleeper, I was on a sleeper league, I didn't even know. I
You were
don't even
asleep.
I don't even have the app.
yeah, well. So you're saying since you only have one league, like if we started an LBO fantasy football league, you wouldn't want to be part of it?
Is it on ESPN?
We'll put it on. We haven't made it yet, so we'll put it on ESPN.
You see how easily he's like, you could just trap
Dude,
him
we were
into
talking
anything.
about peer pressure before the
Yeah,
show.
that was immediately it, right? That's what I look like.
If you put it on the same app, I'll pay attention to it.
All right, guys. If you guys want a fantasy football league with us, comment below and let's see if we get to start.
And you know you'll get 2 wins if you play me. Hey,
but we know he's not winning.
Understand. Don't invite me if you want to lose. Like, just don't do that. Like, don't
Well,
do
if you
that.
won 4 out of 6 championships, I mean, yeah. It's,
Fucking Matt Forte. Like, that's my guy.
And you do your
You're
own
the Bill
do you do
Cowher
your
of
own
fantasy.
research, or
brother.
do you have someone?
Well, we'll have someone.
I don't know. I just wanted to know. Maybe get your secrets.
wait, who do you have?
I'm a gangster.
Dude, you don't have someone. You don't like read and research and podcast and the whole thing.
No, clearly I don't. I mean,
Hey, 0 for 1,000. What the fuck do you think is his answer?
Maybe you should try something different this year.
no, man.
Open a magazine
It's
one
gonna
time.
just gonna a magazine. It's just gonna feel so much sweeter when I win it.
Do you auto draft?
No, I do not auto draft. That I
That's
can
worse.
say.
Just say you auto
I
draft.
know. I picked up Anthony Richardson above Lamar Jackson one year.
Smart.
Like a couple years ago. Yeah.
Put me in that league.
yeah,
Put me
yeah.
in that league.
That's what I'm saying.
Put me in the league.
I'm a donation. You know,
You got 2 quarterbacks or 1?
What do you want? What do you
You
want?
got 2. Oh, get out of here, bro.
You do 2 quarterbacks?
Ours we do.
That's rough.
Ours is 2 quarterbacks and 2 flex,
Because then that changes the way you draft. You
It
got to
does.
get a quarterback
does.
early.
but it makes it more fun.
High
I mean, against
payouts.
him, yeah, everything's fun in fantasy.
But before he was only drafting 1 guy, even when we had 2. It was crazy. I got Anthony Richardson. I'm good.
I can leave the other spot blank.
I mean, that was kind of like a car accident. It was a train wreck. But if you've been injured in a car accident, go visit Ralph Sanchez at ralphsanchezlaw.com. 786-899-3500. Free consultation, no fees unless Ralph wins, and he wins all the time. And especially, he's going to win in Pinecrest Council Seat number 3. So if you live in Pinecrest, go vote for Ralph Sanchez, ralphsanchezlaw.com.
On November 3rd, I heard that on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you
I
go.
heard that.
So who are you most excited for? Which rookie are you most excited for?
Rodriguez.
Jacob Rodriguez.
Jacob Rodriguez, man. When we drafted him, that was like we drafted Caden Proctor, and I couldn't be more mad. My wife
We were
was
on the same page here.
My wife was with me, and she saw me that night, and she told me, "Do not call the station." And I was like, all right. And then the station called me, and I truly had a meeting with the bosses, and they're like, you're not fired, but to say you're on thin ice, you're Jesus walking on water. The ice is melted. And so I was not a fan of that one. I was not a fan of Chris Johnson, not for anything he's done. I had Noah Igbenogany.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
PTSD.
That's what it was. So
Not
like
even close though.
late first round corner, I was like, I'm out. I don't want this. And so Jacob Rodriguez was the first rookie that I was excited about. Kid's a fucking. How many
7.
awards did he win?
How many
7 takeaways
defenders
last year.
that you can remember were in the finalists for the Heisman? I mean, that says enough, right?
He's a stud. And so he was the first rookie I was excited about drafting. And he's proving us right with everything he does, every practice. The kid's an animal.
I purchased his jersey like 2 months ago and NFL Network. NFL.com or Fanatics. I still haven't gotten it. We're a month away. I don't
Does he
know
have
what's
a number
going on.
yet?
Number 10.
Number 10. Not only that, I sent him like that night. I said, here, it's like 50% off on jerseys. He's like, nah, I'm not going to return it. I'm going to pay full price for this jersey.
It's true.
And he still hasn't gotten it.
True.
This guy is a sucker, dude. I'm telling you.
Here's the thing. I know you're a sucker.
If you take me to a strip club, I buy the lap dances. That's what happens. But I never go to strip clubs. by the
I've
way.
never been to a strip
Yeah.
club.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a rule my wife gave me. We started dating so young that she told me from that day, like, hey, don't go. And I hadn't gone to one before.
You're a good guy,
so
man.
I haven't been to one since. But
No,
you're
I'm
a
not saying anything, don't worry.
sucker for how long you been a Dolphins fan?
Since birth?
Since birth. And you're buying active players' jerseys?
Yes. Don't you
That's
see?
wild.
I contribute to this. I love these guys, dude.
That's a lesson I learned with Jay Ajayi. My wife and I were at a game.
Ajayi.
My wife and I were at a game, and my wife said, and like he's carrying us to a comeback. And my wife says, if we win this game, I will buy us both Jay Ajayi jerseys. By the time I got it, he was in Philly. And I said, I'm never buying a current player's jersey again. So I have 3 Ndamukong Suh jerseys. He's my
Stud.
favorite player of all time. Came to the Dolphins. I was like, now I can have his name on my jersey. Beautiful. God, you can't do it. You can't buy a current player's jersey.
That's so funny because my wife, someone gifted us season tickets for our wedding.
It's all about who you
Great
know.
gift,
It's
dude.
all about who you know.
This
in
guy knows
world.
everybody, dude.
And then So that was a JHI and Jarvis Landry. So we're at the game. Brittany's like, I love number 23. Who's number 23? I go, JHI. He's really good. Number 14. Who's number 14? I go, Brittany, you know talent.
You got an eye. You got a good eye.
2 weeks later, I go, hey, Brittany, they're all traded. She goes, what? What? I go, this is welcome to being a Dolphin fan. Hey. This is what it is.
That's the initiation. That's the what? That's the initiation. You just said it. You're in it. You're
that was it.
You're full. You're not even a pledge anymore.
It was over.
Do you go to the games a lot or no?
Yeah, my wife and I love tailgating. We love going to the games. We've gone to one away game, and then we had another kid, so we didn't have the money to go to more. But like that's one thing that we've made the decision to get our finances right to at least go to one away game a year.
Like
we
that. That's
went
cool.
to Philly, the one that was robbed by us, the Tua game. It was a couple years ago. It was a Monday night game.
Night game, yeah.
In Philly, and it was the greatest experience. It was you got to go to an away game. Obviously, go to a home game too, whatever. But like, yeah, I love
Philly's fun.
I love
That's a fun one.
I heard about your village too.
Yes.
That I might see. One thing I've always wanted to do, and I don't know if this is what you guys are doing, but I've always wanted to get season tickets for the parking pass because I just love tailgating.
That's the best.
With how the product has been on the field, it's truly the best part of the game.
And that's what this year is going to be about.
And so I've always, my wife and I've talked about, we've just never pulled the trigger to get season tickets for I almost called the season passes, like annual passes like Disney. And that's a bucket list thing to just get season tickets for the parking pass, just tailgate.
You got a village to show up to, man. You got a lot of fans, a lot of people that know you would come, have a good time, drink. I heard you're a good barbecuer.
I'll bring the smoker.
I heard you're a good barbecuer.
I'll bring the smoker.
Yeah, we got to talk about this barbecuing thing because the word on the street is one of your friends is actually the best barbecuer, and now you're claiming that you are because you just bought one.
Well, we have a mutual friend.
Well, is he a friend or is he a coworker? No, he's a friend. He's a good friend. Danny's a good friend. That's something we always talk about.
He's a bitch-made smoker. He's a bitch when it comes to smoker. And no, he's great. He's great. He introduced me to the world of smoking meats, and I fell in love. I've been to, I did shows in Austin. I had to go to the Terry Blacks, and I was like, dude, Danny, these are not as good as yours. And then I got a smoker hand-me-down from my uncle who is obsessed with QVC. So he bought it once and never used it. He's like, oh, you wanted to get into smoking here? I don't use mine. Here, take it. And I fucking took it. And I've only made pulled pork. I've made it 4 times. And I'm truly 4 for 4. And it's only getting better. And as much as I love Danny, we were talking about Apocalypse before the pod. I love Chef Bud. When it comes to pulled pork, because that's the only thing I've made, I am the best in the world.
Add
I'm
him
the
to the
best in
tailgate
world.
village. Add him to the tailgate village.
Yeah, you have to
try
come,
this.
and not to put you to work, but you're gonna have to bring this pulled pork.
Well, that's the thing is it's such a small QVC smoker.
Oh, here we go. That's how my bank account works.
It makes 6 pounds at most, but I'll do it.
I got 1 pound. He's got 1 pound.
And I got the third.
Yeah,
We're
exactly. We're good to
Yeah,
go.
we're fine with that. We're gonna have coffee there. We have a coffee guy. We have DJ going out there. We have an apparel guy. So maybe you'll get fitted, and now you're the smoker.
Oh yeah. As long as I got a job, I got something to do.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe, I can't talk to you right now. I gotta smoke my meat.
We're
Just
there for the
guys,
vibe.
though.
We're there for the good time.
But you're just mentioning guy. We got a guy this, a guy that. How about the women? No women. Like, no, we don't have a woman here.
Well, the guys usually are the ones that step up and volunteer stuff. The girls haven't done anything. I don't know. If any girls out there
Trying to
wanna
get our
be
female viewership up.
part of the village.
No. He's right. Women are lazy tailgaters. My wife has never lifted a finger. I open her beers. They're twist off.
What?
Honey, can you? And then I'm a man. It's like the pickle jar. It's like, yeah, I got you, honey.
Chivalry's not dead.
Chivalry's not dead, bro. I spoil that lady.
All right. Now, during the World Cup this year, we kind of noticed something. We're season ticket holders, and we think that there's one thing missing in American football, and it's a Dolphins chant.
Oh my God. I wanted to say before you about sipping my beer, bro.
Delicious beer. Hopefully
That's
a future sponsor.
That's the one thing soccer has on football.
It's
The chants are so good.
This guy has a Dolphins chant that he created.
All right.
But is it like a funny, like a long one that everyone gets involved in, or is it?
We don't got any funny yet.
It's not funny.
But we're not comedians, so that's why we brought you on here to see if you can.
So it's not like a Jamie Tart.
But we need some of those. But you need the call the fans chant kind of thing, right? There's a whole book, and I'm putting it together. Me and my assistant ChatGPT, we're putting the whole book together.
Good assistant.
I got one chant so far, and we're thinking. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Like one of us starts it, and then my vision is one. Ryan starts it because he's the big loud guy, right? So he's gonna go. He's gonna go fins up, and then the rest of the crowd goes fins up, and then we go raise your fins up high from the ocean to the sky.
I'm already out. I want you to know I'm already out. This shit sucks.
Miami till I die. Come on, dude.
That fucking sucks.
Come on. Give it to me, dude.
Are you gonna do it like the Miami till I die, Miami
like
till
that.
I die? You're not even putting a fucking melody to it?
No, we got.
Have you not heard these soccer chants?
There's a chant. There's a song.
This is
There's
not
difference.
going well.
There's a difference, dude.
Okay, then I'm in love with the songs.
Okay, then you're with the songs.
You got to come up with a song. That's what soccer has on us. Like, did you see that video? It went viral like a couple weeks ago where someone lost their keys at a soccer game. And so the whole stadium is like, who's got my keys? I've lost my keys. They're chanting that for 5 minutes. Someone finds it and it's like, we found your keys.
No way. That's awesome.
Like the way
All
that
right,
they
so-
just fucking.
So help us out here, dude. You're the writer. We're not writers.
Look, man,
What do you got?
my musical theater days
Oh,
are
Whoa.
not. I don't want to say they're
Jazz
behind me
hands?
because I love acting. I still love acting and performing. But can you give me Stephen Sondheim doesn't improvise his songs. Let me work on these. Tell me beforehand when I was ignoring your text.
Yeah.
Shoot me another text.
You're not
like,
gonna
hey,
get back to us.
Have a song ready. Have a fan chant
can we go
song
like
ready.
I don't even know. Can we go like Hamilton at all or no?
Well, you can take a popular melody. You take a simple melody. And you get some. It's got to be 5 words or less.
Listen, we all got kids. Well, we got kids. You're a huge Disney fan.
Yeah.
Let's do something out of Disney, dude. We could just rip it. We can
All right.
rip it.
We're
But
working
it's
on
got
it.
But it's got to
Something
be
Coco, something from Mirabel. What is
Encanto.
that? Encanto.
Encanto.
How many? You're a girl dad too, right?
Yeah.
He's a girl dad.
Yeah, we were talking about outside. He was showing me his coche, his stroller. Top of the line stroller, Mark.
The worst stroller ever. If you want a mom cozy stroller, you can come get it because I hate those.
Yeah,
things.
but it's one button to close, ain't it?
It is one button.
One button to fucking close. Get a Graco that has 3 things and you only have 2 hands.
It's one button, but I have to take off both chairs because it's a double stroller. So I had to
Double
take
stroller.
off both chairs.
Double stroller.
What are you guys
double-
paying in this fucking?
It's
Oh, this guy does very well.
He does very well.
Producer,
2 strollers
two
in one?
strollers,
Cojones,
two,
dude.
two strollers.
I told
Highly-
my wife there was no way that a man designed this stroller because no one who has to actually put it in the trunk is gonna like design it this way. And she looked it up and is like, designed by moms for moms. I was like,
Yeah, not single moms though.
no single moms there.
We have a number, right? Ryan, do you have the phone number for us?
Yeah, we have a call-in number. You know, we're not a radio show, but it's 786-763-2844. People can call in and just talk about the show or talk about anything going on with Dolphins or anything. You know, they can unleash. We're basically therapists here.
I love that.
But somebody called in and, you know, we have... Mark, can you play it for us?
Yeah, how's it going? Emlo here. Long time, first time. I just found out Ryan's trying to get a professional to wax him. Like, what is that, man? Come on, you gave us hope. You gave us false information that LeBron was coming to Miami. Everybody was buying jerseys again. And now you want to get a professional? No. It should be live on the show. Little needs to do it. He's not a professional. He's going to mess it up. That's what the fans want to see. So get it done.
This right here, this is what you want to wax.
No.
So Lewis, you used to be a big guy. You used to look like this, but I lost a bet. I wasn't going to swim to Cuba, obviously. That wasn't realistic. So we're going to do the waxing thing. And I thought it'd be funny if we found a Cuban lady in Westchester or Hialeah to come wax me. I'll go to their house and they can wax me, and it'll be funny. But everyone wants this guy or Mark or other people to wax me.
I think this is the best way to finally kick off. We've been talking about it for weeks. The Little Big Opinions OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
No.
And your chest is untouched. We're giving you a Brazilian. And I think to meet you in the middle, a professional will apply the wax, but Chris will, You know, will
This
do
guy
the-
is so happy
Dude,
right
I've
now.
been YouTubing this, all of it.
You're gonna ruin it, and then I'm not gonna want to do it. I'm gonna do it though.
What do you
But-
mean? I'm gonna
all right, so
ruin it?
I've been talking about this all weekend with my wife, and my wife went to Lourdes. Shout out to Our Lady of Lourdes Academy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
class of 2006. They have a reunion chat. It's our 20 years coming up, and supposedly the chat has been going off because my wife asked, "Does anybody have a Cuban lady that waxes a man, but they can video it?" And then they all had a
They
bunch
all
of
had
questions.
questions,
Bunch of
not
questions.
even options. I
No,
thought
not
they would.
even options.
I thought they jumped straight to, yeah, my fucking lady will do it.
Well, they did. Kari at UniK Wax in the Gables, I called and they said I can't. I can't video.
Can't video it.
But so shout out to them. This is where it's at. We have a mutual friend, Sandra, who invited you to the end of her wedding, or that was Joey. Sorry. And then
You only got invited to the reception.
Well, now that you brought it up, Ryan. So Sandra, we've known each other since we were 3 years old,
Oh yeah.
right? So we were all invited to the after party, not the wedding. Ryan was invited to
But
the
how
wedding.
bad? But badass wedding. Bad. I mean.
Stop bragging.
No,
brags
no.
about
It
it
was
all
so
the time.
sick. It
He
was
brags
so
all the time.
Well, I mean, I'm cooler to get an invite to the actual wedding, and these guys went to a badass after party, and it wasn't even the after; it was the reception.
Right.
So
Can I tell you, I did that with a lot of my boys when me and my wife got married.
dope.
We weren't in a great financial spot, so I texted my entire frat and a bunch of my friends. I was like, "Yo, I can't pay for your seat. I can't pay for your dinner, but show up 30 minutes after it kicks off. I can tell you, I didn't hire a bouncer,
Yeah.
and the bar is open."
Yeah, good
And
call.
so I texted all my boys, and my entire frat, my entire pledge class came through to the reception.
How fun was it?
It was great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But that's
It's
the
not a bad thing.
That's the best part of the wedding. Yeah. So I got.
It's also the most expensive part.
I got there. I got to dance with the mother of the bride. She asked for a dance.
Shout out to Minette.
Shout out to Minette. We danced Back That Ass Up. That's our song.
That's your song.
With
her.
the mom, with the mother of the bride.
With her, if you didn't know that. You got some tequila shots. We got they gave out orange juice and vodka for your next day. It was
But
great.
wait, you got a plate at the reception? You got a chair at the reception, or was it like me that you can come
No,
after it starts?
after it starts.
Come for the party.
Come to the party.
Yeah,
It's awesome at the Biltmore.
It's awesome, but
Sick.
also if he got invited and you didn't, that'd be
Well, he
fucking
just rubs it in all the time. You saw how he rubbed it in.
Yeah, I like to rub.
As
things
you
in.
should.
I like to rub things.
You
in.
don't have any championships to rub. You
Yeah,
gotta
exactly.
find.
This is what I got to do. But our friend Sandra, who we love very much, shout out to Sandra and Miguel. She has all the equipment. We're gonna do it at my house, and where we put the lechon, but right before Noche Buena, right on my kitchen island, that's where we're gonna put me. I'm gonna lay there, and you do it right there, and Mark will video everything.
I think that's a good happy medium.
They-
Hey, caller, I think that's the best we can
Yeah,
do.
come on.
And I think it's a great
It's
option.
gonna be fun. The caller's getting what he wants. Chris will be the waxer. We may have other people that want to be part of the waxing. So if that's okay.
The chest hair lives on Instagram, but the Brazilian lives on the OnlyFans.
Yep, exactly.
And
I did my research and I was gonna do UniK Wax in the Gables, and I'm going to book an appointment, and it says Brazilian or Commando, and I'm like, whoa, what's Commando? Commando is Brazilian for men. I don't know if you knew that, but now you do.
manlier.
Yeah, Commando. I thought it was cool, but yeah, that
You're doing a
definitely-
commando.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
You're
with
not
Commando.
touching shit down here, okay?
But Ryan, when you go to Key Biscayne, do you go commando?
I do go Commando.
But if you need to get to Key Biscayne, then you go ahead and go on KeysLifeVacations.com, put in LBO for your code. All right. And then you can go on a staycation over the Rickenbacker. You got our friends over there. We have Gino. He's at the bar. Come on. Use our code. Go stay at the Ritz in Key Biscayne.
Those have been the two smoothest ad read
Let's
transitions
go. Thank you.
I've ever heard in my life.
We're working hard on it. Dude.
you. We take a lot of pride in our ad reads. We
Dude,
do.
and it's the ad reads are great, but it's the finding the way to get into them, the transition into them. Phenomenal work, guys.
I mean, Ryan is the star of the show, though. He's the one that's really
well, that's why he
gotten it.
gets the invites.
Exactly.
And I get
But everyone invites him because he always loses. So
ouch.
So
Jesus.
this is one thing. Let him have his one thing.
Okay, real quick, before we end the show, And this has been so much fun, by the way. A lot of fun.
Are we done?
We're almost done. We're almost done. You know, everything has to come to an end. I'm sorry, but you're having a really good time, right?
Yeah, I thought we just started.
Yeah. That's how it is. When you come on LBO, it feels like paradise. It feels easy. This is what we want.
Feels like you're at keyslife.com.
Damn, you're good, man. We need a hot take. Okay, we have our guests come on the show. We ask them to give us a hot take, whatever they want. Whatever they want. Do you have a hot take for us that we can talk about?
I do, and you guys said it can be all sports, but I'm gonna make it about the Dolphins. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I think Christian Wilkins needs to come back. I don't know why teams aren't lining up at the door for Christian Wilkins. Why is he not on a team? Because he's gay. But who better do you want to chase after grown men? A guy that just wants to tackle them, or a guy that wants to tackle them into submission and fuck their brains out? You know? Oh, Max Crosby doesn't like a kiss on the forehead. Well, I'm sorry, he's not evolved. I kiss my boys on the cheek when I see them. Who better to chase after a grown man than a guy that wants to fuck said grown men? Christian Wilkins being gay is an asset that teams are not using and abusing of right now. And if you got to give him a different shower time because the team in the locker room is backwards minded, whatever. But the fact that he's gay is the reason he should be first call for any general manager.
We don't discriminate towards, we'll just go with this. Christian Wilkins
Is it still available?
was a stud. And Lewis is right. He has been shunned by the league.
Because he kissed a guy on the forehead.
But we just signed Farrell. What's his name? Farrell.
Salim Farrell.
And
His college teammate.
He actually brought up his name. I think if it wasn't today, it was yesterday, because he said that Christian Wilkins, his best friend, said great things about the Dolphins, so he wanted to be part of the Dolphins. So maybe Christian Wilkins is coming.
When Christian Wilkins left, that locker room went to shit. That locker room immediately, he was the glue guy. We embraced Christian Wilkins here on the Miami Dolphins, and we should have never let him go to the Raiders. That's number one. Him or Rob Hunt. Bring him back. You can bring him back cheap now. No one wants him. We want him. We'll take him. And that would make our defensive line even more stacked in the middle of the defensive line. Maybe not
Put
the
his
edges.
house, because you can write this in the contract. Get him a house in Wilton Manors and get him a driver. And it's like, I think it's a done deal. Also, speaking of guys that we let leave for the wrong reasons, the fact that and this is a quicker point and not as funny, the fact that we chose Jonathan Martin over Richie Incognito in a position of offense where you need a bully mentality and you kept the bitch ass snitch and not the actual bully, that's that's not good.
We've gone through a lot of crazy things as a Dolphins organization throughout the years. When you look back at it, man.
Not only that, at the same time, the coach who
Yeah,
was-
the
that
doing the
snorted
cocaine
cocaine is now the acting head coach for the 49ers.
Stud. Sorry,
yeah.
he doesn't like coffee. He doesn't
Chris
agree
Foster,
with me.
right? Isn't he?
I think so.
Chris Forster.
Forster.
There's an E in there. It's two E's. Dude,
What do
it's animal.
It's a very good point. That's a hot take. That is a very hot take. Or maybe a cold take, but it's a take. It's a take. Christian Wilkins, I would open him. I would welcome him with open arms.
I'll welcome him with open legs. Whatever I got to do to get him back on the team.
He could kiss me on the forehead. Would you let him kiss you on the
I'll
forehead?
let him kiss me. If he's on my team, I'll let him kiss me where he wants to kiss me. I'm not gonna be able to stop him either.
That's true. I mean, I don't. But would you want him to be put in and take away snaps from Jordan Phillips and from
Zeke Biggers,
and Grant?
Kenneth Grant.
You can take all the snaps from Kenneth Grant. You can take all of them. I
So
don't
you're
care.
out. You're
Not
done.
a fan of Kenneth Grant.
I was there the game he got his first sack
Okay.
against the Chargers, and I was drunk as hell. And I remember being in the 400 level with my wife, and I was like drunk as shit. I still saw that he was the one that got. I was babe, we just saw Kenneth Grant's only sack in the NFL. And she's like, you mean first? I was like, nope. And yeah, I'm out on Kenneth Grant. Jordan Phillips is a stud.
Yeah.
Who has a work ethic like a monster. Keep him. Zeke Biggers, he's going to be out of the league in 4 years. Hope not. Obviously, we want him to do well. He's on our team.
Rooting for him.
But yeah, he can take all of Kenneth Grant's snaps.
All right. Well then, Christian Wilkins, we want you back. Come on home.
We're going to put it out there. We're absolutely going to put it out there. But follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Go follow Luis Diaz on Instagram. One of the funniest follows on Instagram. Go check him out. Paul Castronovo Show. Anything Football Fridays. I'm very excited about Football Fridays. I did not know about this.
Yeah, no one does. It's on a station no one hears.
Okay.
On 9:40 at 5 o'clock. So on your way home before happy hour, Football Fridays.
On the way to happy, yeah.
Yeah, on the way to happy hour. That's what we're doing.
Dude, it's always been a pleasure, and we hope that you will come back on the show mid-season. We could talk it up, see how we're doing, and maybe bring you in part of the fantasy teams. You know, maybe I can become a fantasy champion.
I'm in. With him in the league, I'm in.
All right, then we're doing it. We're setting up on ESPN. 2 QBs though.
I'll do it. Look, man, if you're gonna bend with the
We'll
ESPN,
make
what app was it on last year?
Well,
Always
this is our first
ESPN.
year of LBL, but we always do ESPN.
Oh, then
anyways.
perfect. Okay, yeah.
But I'll make you this deal. If we only get 10 people to sign up, then we'll do 2 QB league. If we get 12 or more, 1 QB league.
I appreciate that.
Deal?
That's important.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, this is what we come to. Appreciate you guys. Follow us next week, and calabaza, calabaza.
Sayonara, suckers.